And even as you're exhaling, keeping a sense of inner brightness and fullness. Just imagine yourself filling up with all the best in yourself, all the best that's in the world, feeling an inner expansiveness. All right, keep going with a nice steady breath. But on your next inhale, just let your arms float up with the breath. Use the whole inhale to reach up and stretch up. And then the exhale to release the arms down. Inhale, reach up, stretch up. Lengthen from hips to armpits to fingertips. Exhale. Keep the spine long, but let the arms come down. One more time. Inhale. Sit a little taller. This time, exhale into twist. Left hand to right knee, right hand behind you. Inhale. Sit a little taller with your breath. Exhale. Twist a little deeper. One more time, just holding in the twist. Stay there. Hand on the knee. Good. And then keep holding onto your knee with your left hand. Stretch your right arm up by your right ear, up towards the sky. Good. And then lean your weight into your hand. Lean towards the left. That's it. Yep, to the left. That's the left. You got it. Let your weight drop. You were doing it right. Drop your weight into your hand and into your left, right hip so that you're getting a big stretch into the side body. Yeah, so maybe even lean a little bit more that way, left. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, one more breath here. All right, good. Inhale up, both arms up. Twist to the left. Right hand to left knee. I think we heard this song already. Twist first, left hand behind you. There we go. And then keep your hand on your knee. Sweep your left arm up. Lean to the right. Anchor your left hip. Reach to your left fingertips. Lean your weight into your hand. Hi, how you doing? When did you get home last night? All right, inhale, come on up, both arms up, reach up, stretch up, get a little taller. Good, exhale, and release your arms down. Okay, come off. If you're sitting on something, come off of it. Bring your feet out in front of you. I wonder if we want to turn to the side. You may want to turn to your side. Here's what we're doing. Watch me for a moment. There's going to be a few ways to do this, just some hip mobility. So we're going to windshield wiper the legs. We're going to try and do it without the hands. Of course, if your knees or your hips need more support, do it with your hands on the floor. So this is sort of stage one. Some of you might stay here, especially my knee friends. This might be the best place to stay, okay? If it feels comfortable, we're going to build on, stand up onto the legs. If that works, we step into a lunge. And then back. And then down. So again, that's not going to work for everybody's knees, but some version of that. So I think face the long way so that your knees land onto your mat, because that's going to feel more comfortable on your feet and on your knees. And then just start here. Arms up, feet wide, dropping knees side to side. Just do a couple of those. Just roll through the hips. That's it. Drop the knees to one side and then over to the other. Have them wide apart enough, your legs, so that your inner knee is landing on the floor and not on your foot. Okay, now, if you feel up to it, stand up onto your knees. And then if that seems to go well, step your back foot forward into a gentle lunge. Don't go crazy. And then sweep it back to your knee, back down. And of course, you could do this with your hands on the floor too, right? You could do it hands on the floor, lift up, balance here for a moment, hands on the floor, sweep the leg around, arms up for a moment. You can go hands back down to bring the leg back. All right, play with that. Do a couple more, side to side. Yep, do what's appropriate for your knees and your hips. Yeah, Eugenia, that's a good one too. This is good balance work. It's good mobility work. All right, finish with your second side, if you remember what that is. Yeah, nice. Okay, and then we're going to try to press ourselves up into squat. So you can do it using a little momentum. Again, knee friends, probably not going to work for you. You can try and you can use your hands on the floor, but find your way into a squat, Malasana. Get your feet wide, turn your toes out a little bit. Good, squeeze your knees in, widen your collarbones out. That's it. So this is a pose that feels very sort of contracted and like we feel that pull of gravity. So take a big breath in, get fuller, brighter on the inside, expansive on the inside with breath and with prana. The breath fills the torso, but the prana fills us all the way from head to toe. Feel that inner expansiveness. Exhale, hands to the floor, straighten your legs, turn your toes in, and then just pedal your feet a few times, bend one knee and then the other, shifting your weight side to side, easing into the backs of the legs gently. All right, then bend both knees a little bit. So knees are soft. Hold opposite elbows. Yep. For those of you with low back stuff, really bend your knees a lot. If you don't have low back stuff, then you can be a little bit straighter. And then just go a little side to side. Just swing your torso a little bit side to side. Yep. When you're swinging to the right, pull your left hip back. When you're swinging to the left, pull your right hip back. And then come to center and just circle your arms clockwise for a couple of circles, and then counterclockwise for a couple of circles. And then just let your elbows hang and your neck hang, your head hang between your arms. Again, if you have lumbar disc issues or pain or challenges, keep your knees bent. But if you don't and you want to straighten your legs for these last couple of breaths, you can do that. Take it into more of a back body stretch. Good, then slide your hands to your hips, lengthen your spine, push down into your feet. Come on up, reach up, stretch up. Exhale, release your arms. Good, take your feet about hip distance now, or even sitting bone distance if you want to go a little bit closer. And then sweep your arms up. Take your left palm to face the sky, hook your, and then take your right fingers on top, like that, good, clasping together. Then try to pull your hands apart. You'll feel your shoulder blades fire up. That's it. Tone your belly a little bit. Good. And now do some circles here. Yep. Circling around one way. Yep. And then circle around the other way. Then land at center, but pull. Which hand is on the bottom? Left hand. So pull with your left hand. Lean to the left. Yep. Pull your right arm towards your right ear a little bit more. Pull down with your left hand. Find a comfortable position for your neck so that you can take a big side body stretch for the right side. One more deep breath into the right side. Good. Inhale, come up. Stretch your arms up. Exhale, release your arms down. Inhale, arms up. Switch the clasp. Circle again. Yep. So left hand is on top. And go around the other way. Make like a halo ring of light around your head. And imagine that from the crown of your head, you're extending upwards. So the inner light of your own awareness is expanding into the circle of your arms. Good. Next time you're pulling to the right, stay there. Then lean to the right. Again, find a comfortable spot for your neck. And then really pull with your right hand. Pull down so that you're feeling a big stretch and opening into the left side. Good. Inhale, come up. Reach up. Exhale, fold forward. If you're not at the front of your mat, walk yourself forward. And then send your right leg back into a lunge. Good. Legs nice and strong. Squeeze them in towards each other. Inhale, arms to the sky. That's it. Lift everything up a little bit. Feel a sense of pulling upwards and inwards, the muscles toning. And then from the inside out, expand, get bigger. From the inside to the outside, let the pose get bigger, brighter, fuller. You can go hands down first or just take the knee down. Back out of the hips a little bit. Get a lift from your ribs upwards, up out of the pelvis. Curl your shoulders back. Maybe sit a little deeper into a lunge if you're ready to go there. Exhale, take your hands down. Inhale, lift your back knee up. Straighten your front leg. If you need to grab blocks, of course, grab blocks. Let your head release towards your knee. Level off your pelvis by drawing your outer left hip back gently so that the light is not expanding only into the right side. The right side body is going to have a tendency to feel longer. So you can draw the left hip back so you feel the stretch into the left side as well. Good. Rebend your front knee, look forward, float the back leg up, standing split. Exhale, bend the standing leg, step back lunge. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, back knee down. Inhale, lengthen out of the pelvis. Exhale, sit into the front knee, keeping a lift, length, and expanse in the upper body. Exhale, hands down. Lift your back knee up. Straighten your front leg. Keep pulling the left hip back, taking your inner right thigh back. Fold a little deeper, turn in a little bit more in towards that inner light that's always there. Always expanding, radiant within us. We just have to remember that's who we are. Turn towards that light. Rebend your front knee, shift forward, standing split. If you want to work the balance here for this second version, maybe take your left hand behind your ankle, maybe both hands behind your ankle. Don't let the light go out. Stay lifted and full on the inside, even if you're wobbly. Exhale, Uttanasana, both feet down. Inhale, come on up, reach up. Exhale, Tadasana. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Left foot back, lunge. Arms to the sky. Go up first, lighten up first. Get fuller and brighter on the inside first, so that even as we sit into gravity a little bit, there's not this compression inwards. We still stay full and expansive on the outside. Drop the back knee. Curl into a little deeper back bend maybe. Exhale, hands down. Back knee up, front leg straight, fold over. Keep the right big toe grounded, but drag the right hip back so that the right side body is equally long with the left side body, or at least feels that way. Shift your weight forward, float your back leg up, standing split. Imagine light from the center of your body, stretching down to the earth, stretching up to the sky. Good, big step back lunge. Arms up. Lift up first. Keep the lift in the upper body as you sit a little deeper, and maybe as that knee comes all the way down. Good. And as you curl back, keep a fullness and a brightness in the back of your body, the back of your waistline. Keep breathing there. Exhale, hands down, back knee up, front leg straight. Shift forward, standing split. If you work the balance on the first side, try that again here. Good. And exhale, Uttanasana. Is it okay if I open this? All right. Inhale, rise all the way up. Reach up, stretch up. Exhale, Tadasana. Good. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Step back with your right foot again, and then turn your toes to face the long edge for Prasarita Padottanasana. So walk between your feet into a wide forward bend. Yep, if you need to walk your blocks with you, that's fine. Good. Balance toes to heels. Get your legs as straight as you can. That's it. Now, keep your weight balanced as it is, but take your arms out in front of you like you're doing down dog in your upper body and wide forward bend in your lower body. That's it. Keep the outer hips drawing back, lengthening your torso forward out of your pelvis. Taking your ribs forward, shoulders forward. Yeah, hips back a little more. Yeah. Good. Now reach under with your right hand, clasp the outer left leg. Yep. And then twist. Yep. Look under your armpit. Keep your right hip pulling right gently as you're twisting your upper body left. Yeah. Good. Fold back to center and switch sides. Clasp the outer leg. Yes. Keep your left hip pulling left. Turn your upper body to the right. One more breath there. Come back to center. That's it. And then walk your hands back to your right foot, back to the front of your mat, and step back into downward facing dog. All right. Now we did this the other day, so if you were here, you remember, you know what we're doing. But for those of you who weren't here, take your right hand out to the right, like in line with your shoulder. Yeah, so it's a little bit like a kickstand. Narrow your stance, feet closer together, and then lift your left leg into dog split. And with the hand out to the side, keep a lot of length in the right side body. So pull your right hip back, even as your left knee bends and you're stacking your left hip over your right hip. You just get a little more length into the side body. Feel that, even as the knee comes up and you're twisting. Okay, good. Put that foot down, bring your hands back to center, and then go left arm out to the left, back a little bit, right leg up. Good. Push into the left hand, twist to the right. Good. Keep pushing into the left hand. So you're keeping a spaciousness into the side body. All right, good. Come back to center. Inhale, come to plank. Exhale, flow through a vinyasa. Vinyasa of choice. And then dog split again. We'll go left leg. We did left leg first. So left leg up, twist. Try to create that same feeling of spaciousness, of openness in the right side body. That's it. And keep lifting here. That's it. Yeah. Even as you're twisting. Okay, good. And then big step forward, warrior one. Land your foot, line yourself up. That's it. Make sure you landed where you wanted to land. So heels lined up or a little bit of space. And then back out of your front knee a little bit. And get a little of that lift. Feel an energy pulling up from your legs up into your pelvis. Feel as you're pulling up, you're feeling a little bit lighter in your torso. You can stretch a little taller, and then keep that as you pull your left heel to your left sit bone. Keep the feeling of lift and light and expanse. Hook your thumbs if that's comfortable for your shoulders. Pull your thumbs against each other and reach a little taller. Okay, warrior three, you can keep your arms or of course take a different arm position, shift forward. As you're coming forward into the pose, have a sense of the back of your waistline lifting, not collapsing towards the floor. Lift your inner left thigh a little higher. Stretch your standing leg a little straighter. Good, step back into warrior one. Hook your thumbs, stretch up. Good. Exhale, sweep your hands behind your back and interlace your fingers. And then fold forward, humble warrior. Head towards the floor, arms towards the sky. Have this sense of pulling your hands, like you're trying to pull your hands apart. So there's still a spaciousness in the upper back. Even as the shoulder blades are coming towards each other, there's still an inner fullness. There's still an expansiveness. One more breath here. Exhale, release your hands, step back into downward facing dog. Good, hold here, take a rest if you need, or come through a vinyasa. What leg is going up? Right leg? I think right leg. So take your dog split, twist open again. Try to keep the sense of length into the left side body, even as you're twisting. Yeah. Good. Big step to warrior one. Ground your back heel, find your way up. Good. And then back out of it first. So back out of the front knee a little bit and just have that sense of drawing inwards, upwards, like there's just this lift, yeah, in the ribs, in the shoulders. And then you keep that lift, but pull your right heel towards your right sit bone. Sit a little deeper into the front knee. Nice. If you want to hook your thumbs, hook your thumbs. Try to bring the other thumb on top. Yep. Pull the arms wide. Stand. That's it. Keep bending into the front knee. Just lift here. That's it. Good. Warrior three. Whatever arm position you need. Float forward. And imagine that you're breathing like helium balloons in the kidney area, keeping it lifted, light. Keep your back leg light, lifted. Good. Big step back. Warrior one. Again. Arms up. Then sweep your hands behind your back, lace your fingers, switch the interlace, and bow forward, humble warrior. Step back a little farther, Simone. I think you can go farther with that. Yeah, that's it. And then a little deeper hip stretch. Not too much. Oh, that's great. One more breath. Exhale, release your hands. Downward facing dog. All right, good. Hold or flow. All right, and then in your dog, take a moment to just really settle your hands, grip your fingers down. Really feel like you're clawing with your finger pads, your fingerprints, really pressing down into the mat so there's more weight in the fingers, less in the wrists. And then come up on your tippy toes, take your feet a little wider, and drop your heels over to the right. Drag your left hip up and back. You'll stretch all the way through the whole left side of your body, even underneath your shoulder blade. You can bend your knees even here a little back, pull your little bit and pull your hips back. And then over to the other side. Big side body stretch, making so much space for light to expand, for that inner light, our awareness of the inner light to expand, to grow. The light of our consciousness, the light of our own brilliance. Good, come to center. Keep the hands gripping down. Drop both heels to the right again. Come up into Vashisthasana. You can stay here or you can stack your feet. Good. You can stay here or you can work on that bigger pose we were working this week of lifting up the top leg like a star pose. Yeah, stretching up and out. Good. Then step your top foot behind. Wild thing. Take your hand to your heart. Lift your heart to your hand. Curl back. Look back. Stay there or reach back with your left hand. Nice, you guys. Exhale back. Dog pose. Grip the left hand down. Drop your heels left. Right arm to the sky. Good. Stay there or stack your feet. Stay there or hover top leg. Star pose. Get bigger, get brighter, get fuller, even though gravity's pulling on you here. Step your top foot behind, hand to your heart, lift your heart up, curl back. It's really what this holiday is, you know? Can we lead with love? Can we lead with light? Exhale back. Downward facing dog. Good, drop your knees down. Child's pose. See which version of child's pose would feel better on your shoulders. If you want to bring your hands back by your feet, that's an option, or you can have your arms out in front or resting your head on your hands. So often our judgment of our light, our judgment of our inner being is dependent on what we're able to accomplish or not. And that is not at all the light we're talking about. The light that we are talking about is not at all conditional on what we do, on how we behave even. It's always there. It's always present. We just turn towards it. Back to dog pose. Good. Find your way to Uttanasana, forward bend. And then lengthen your spine. Come on up. Reach up, stretch up. Exhale, release your arms. Okay, to the wall. Bring a blanket with you guys to the wall. Okay. Who is doing handstand? Raise your hand. Anyone doing handstand today? One, okay. Okay, so then you guys can go together. Anyone else? No one else. Handstanding, just L. Who's doing L? Raise your hand if you're doing L. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. You guys were doing handstand. So you guys go together. Everybody else is doing L. Find a partner. We're gonna do 2 different assists with each other because assisting lights up the other, and that's what we're doing today, lighting each other up. So find a partner, come together, and let me show you. Okay, so let me show the L first. More of you are doing that. Who feels confident in their L to demonstrate? Yeah. Okay, so Simone is gonna come into the L. Here's the assist for the L. I'm going to come in front of her. So come down for a second. So come into dog. So start on all fours. Let's come into it just because we're on all fours. Yep. Go hands a little wider. That's it. Okay. I'm her assistant. I'm hands on her shoulders. Now go up into your dog and then walk up. So as she's going up, I'm pushing in towards the wall and up towards her waist. It should feel good. Yeah. And then she can go one leg up, the other leg. Now I'm pushing a lot. Like I'm really using my body weight. Right? It feels really good, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. She's going to come down. I'm going to just like be sensitive as they're coming down. If you're still pushing, it can push them over. So just like be sensitive. So I was kind of on my toes here. If you feel better in a lunge like this, you could be in a lunge. First rule of assisting is assist yourself first, put the mask on, all that, right? Because if you fall over, you're not helping whoever you're with. Okay. Does everybody have a partner who wants a partner to try this? Yes, yes. Amy, do you want to try this with somebody? Yeah, we're not an even number. I'll come over to you next. Okay, handstand. You're kicking up first. All right, Talia, come here. Stand here in front of her. Okay. You're going to face the wall, actually. You're going to face the wall. That's it. And then you're going to get your head out of the way. You're kicking up to her back. Okay. So get your head out of the way so she doesn't hit your head. So you kind of like crouch down a little bit. She's going to go up. All right, so she's kicking up to your back. Go ahead. That's it. Now reach up, grab her ankles and pull up. Like hold like that. Now pull up, 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 up. That's it. Pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up. Yeah. And then she just comes down whenever she's like, but you can hold it for a little longer. It gets the light. Yeah. When someone's pulling up, you can really lift up. Yeah. Push in towards the wall, guys, and up towards the waist. Yep. Do you not want me to?
No.
Walk your feet down. Walk your feet down. Walk your feet down. That's an L right there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's even easier.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Oh man.
Yeah, try.
How do I gauge the right height?
Well, can you
know what?
see?
I can see the flower.
Okay, whatever. I mean, see that your heels are in line with your hips. This is the action we're looking for. What I'm doing right here. Is this bothering your shoulder?
No.
Okay, good. That's what we're trying to do here.
Oh, okay.
Try to hold that. Try to hold that. That's it. Good. All right. Simona wanted to try. I'm coming. All right, go. Kick up. So you're kicking up to me.
Okay.
So you're kicking up into a handstand. You got to kick up.
Kick you in the head.
You won't. I'm getting out of the way. You're going to hit my back. You're going to hit my back. It's fine. Go for it. Yep, go. Uh-huh.
The whole class is watching.
You can do it. You can do it. There you go. There you go. Then, okay, good. Then I reach behind and I take her feet and I lift. So good. And then I'm holding the backs of her feet so that when she wants to come down, she just comes down. Just get you a little lighter on your hands, right? A little lighter on your weight. Okay, take your blanket, put it against the wall. We're gonna do a thigh stretch at the wall. Yeah. Okay, so right knee back to the wall. So like this. This one. Right knee back. Some of you might have, try to bring your shin all the way to the wall, like your knee all the way back to the wall. Again, knee friends, if this isn't working, you can lay on your side or lay on your belly and do a thigh stretch. Okay, hang on. If you want the deeper stretch, step your left foot out in front of you or underneath your knee. So you're in more of a lunge. That's it. Yeah. Take your pull on that blanket. Okay. If you're
It's okay.
if you want to go back, yeah. If you can, take your heel out to the side a little bit, back your hips up. It's like a virasana leg. You don't have to. You can skip that part if that's crazy talk. Okay, then tone your glutes, tone your belly, tone your pelvic floor. Coming closer. Coming closer. This knee. There you go. You got it. You got it. You got it. Okay. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Good. Release the hands down. I don't think that the nail polish, I know Chaya says it marks the walls. I've never seen that happen. I'm letting it go this week. Don't tell anyone. Okay. If you want a pad, I'll bring you one. It's fine. Okay. Switch sides. Get out however it feels reasonable. Left toes to the wall. So try to bring your heel to the side like a virasana leg, like that. And then your hips can actually go inside your foot into the wall, not into your foot, but to the wall. Or not. I mean, if your knee doesn't do that, don't make your knee do that. But for those of you whose knees do that, if you get your foot like out to the side a little bit, like that, it's not too much. And then hips back. Yeah. Please manage that. You know what, your toes here, try this with toes on top. It bothers you get the cramp. Okay, so do it this way, then that's fine. That's totally fine, as long as you're doing it for a reason. Good, pull your belly back, shoulders back. Yeah. Okay, come on out, however you can. All right. Walk yourself forward on your mat. If you want to put the blanket underneath your knees, you can do it. We're going to do that little pulse here. So here's where you may want the blocks. We're doing a little Anjaneyasana, half virasana pulse. So it looks like this. So I know some of you have done this with me this week already. The blocks make this a little bit easier. We're going from Anjaneyasana. So again, not everybody's knee is going to be okay or ankle in this position, but if it is, you can go knee more over the toes rather than over the ankle. Of course, if that's a better angle, stay there. We're going from here. I have my back foot out to the side a little bit. That's where I'm using my blocks. I'm trying to sit inside the foot. Again, if your heel if your hips don't go all the way to the floor, just be on the blocks. Keep your hips up high and then just rock forward and rock back. And if you don't need the blocks, skip the blocks. You can do it without blocks. I just give that as an option. Yeah, you can sit onto a block, definitely. I'm going inside my foot. It's a half. I mean, it's probably not a great idea to just fall into it, you know? So what will help with that is a sense, you know, as we were doing in some of the standing poses of like kind of lifting and pulling up and in and toning your core so that it's not just like gravity is not just taking you. It's like you're trying to resist gravity a little bit with that sense of sort of inner fullness, lightness. All right, do one more. All right, and then we're going to meet together in the lunge. So Anjaneyasana, I don't wear good pants for this pose. Knee can be over, heel down, but knee can be over the toes for this. It's a much deeper lunge. It's a back bend. It's a much deeper hip flexor stretch. Squeeze your legs in towards each other. So if I'm letting go into gravity, my hips are just hanging here. It's probably not going to feel great in my low back. So have that sense of squeezing the legs, pulling up and in, lifting your ribs up off the pelvis, stretch your arms up. You can hook your thumbs here or not. Good. And then if you want to take the whole thing, the knee forward a little more, the shoulders a little farther back, and just get lit up on the inside, bright, full, brilliant on the inside. So the whole pose is glowing. All right, exhale, left hand to the floor and take it out to the left a little bit. You could put it on a block if you need to. Twist to the right. Push down into your left hand. Move your left shoulder back, then stretch your right arm to the sky. Curl your head and your shoulders back. Good. Bend your back knee. Reach for your foot with your right hand. Hug your heel to your butt first, thigh stretch. Hug your heel in instead of kicking it away from you. Hug it in first. That's it. Try to move your weight on your back knee above your kneecap. Nice, you guys. Beautiful. Okay, now last couple of breaths. Kick your foot into your hand. Make it more of a back bend. Kick your foot back. Curl your head and your shoulders back. One more breath to let your heart lift and broaden and open, and then drop the foot back down. I mean, maybe don't drop it, but release it. And then come to lizard. Take your elbows down. You can widen out your stance. Take your right foot out a little wider. You can turn your toes out a little bit. Yeah. Yep. Elbows on blocks if that's helpful. Yeah. Nice. So be more on your, yeah, still stay out. You can keep the toes tucked, but keep the, yeah, you don't want to be collapsing this hip down so much. Yeah, there you go. There. Yes, yes. It's just a deeper hip stretch, right?
No, it's much better.
Just a deeper, right? A little deeper stretch. And if you don't want that deeper stretch, then, you know, ignore me. All right, one more breath. I know we've been on this side for a long time. Okay, come on, where do we start? Come to tabletop, and then we'll start in that pulse forward and back. So left foot forward. Good. Hands can be on blocks or not. We're going from deep forward front lunge to half virasana, sitting inside the foot. Use the core to help lift you up. And if you want to work it more as a mobility thing, you can do it without your hands, of course, but that requires a lot more knee, hip mobility. You could do it with blocks. Do it however it's working for you. Pulse forward and back. One more time. All right, good. Land together in the lunge, Anjaneyasana. Front knee over the toes, if that's a reasonable thing for your front knee to do. Front heel is down, so the knee can be over the toes, but heels should be on the floor. Squeeze your legs in. You got to do a big squeeze and lift. Pelvic floor, low belly, arms to the sky. Hook the thumbs if you like. Lift your ribs up, even as your hips are moving forward towards your front heel. Lift through your ribs. Curl your armpits back, your ears back, your head back. Just be brilliant, like a beacon of light. Exhale to the twist. Right hand can come out to the right a little bit. Left hand on the left knee, twist left. Left arm to the sky. Good. Stay here or kick your foot up into your hand. Thigh stretch first. Pull heel to butt. Move above the kneecap if you can. Yeah, shift forward so you're not on your kneecap. Heels in. Good. Last couple of breaths. Kick your foot out now. Back bend. Curl back. Lean back. Good. Exhale. Release your foot. Elbows to the floor for your lizard. The right hip's going to want to kind of collapse towards the floor, over to the right. Try to resist that. Not because it's wrong or you're going to hurt yourself, but just because if you keep the hips a little bit more level, if you keep that right thigh lifting up a little bit, you're going to get a deeper hip stretch in the left hip. And that's what we're going for here. Yep. Yep. Yeah, that looks good, Marie. All right. One more breath, couple more breaths till you feel even. And then come back to tabletop. Come on back into downward facing dog. I was telling somebody sent me this meme the other day, and it was like a bulldog like running sideways, like like he was running like this, and the caption was, when your yoga teacher forgets to do the other side. All right, pedal out on your dog for a moment. All right, and then walk yourself forward to standing. And come on up to watch. Okay, so we're gonna work on some mermaid variations. I'm gonna do a standing variation first, which is kind of like it's like a combo dancer slash mermaid. I'm gonna show without the strap, but then I'm gonna show with the strap. So if you're standing and whatever, make a loop in your strap because you will probably want it for one of the next things we're doing. So make a loop. And then watch. We're going to use the wall for this. Just take the balance out of it. So here's the mermaid leg. I have no idea why this is a mermaid leg because it doesn't really look like a mermaid leg. But okay, what's that?
Mermaids don't have legs.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like it's like right. Yeah. Okay. So this is mermaid pose. So you got to get your toes into the crook of your elbow. So for some of you that might happen. So to do that, I'm taking my leg out to the side. I'm sort of leaning over. And then I'm making a little shelf with my toes. Then I'm going to try to bring it back to center. And then I'm going to rest this elbow on the wall. I'm going to reach for my fingertips. That's the pose. That's the mermaid. So if your hands and your leg are not going to do that, you're going to use your loop. The idea is to get your arm and your leg into the loop. That makes it easier. So however, now if the loop is too big, it makes it more wobbly. So that's it. Yep, that's it. So if you're using the strap, it's elbow and foot into the loop and then hands behind the head. That's the pose. So let's go right foot and right elbow in the loop. Yeah, that's it. Yep, or elbow or toes into the elbow. Get it more into your elbow. Can you get it like higher up? Some of this is just proportions of arms to legs, right?
Right elbow and right.
Yeah, I'm gonna go bigger. And then left elbow into the wall. This hand is going behind your head. And then this elbow on the wall. And this hand comes behind to meet your other hand. That's it. That's your pose. Yeah, and you're kind of sideways. If you want to try to face the wall then. Elbow, I know, the loop. Elbow into the loop, foot into the loop. Do you have one? Here, there's a loop right here.
Better. All right.
That's it. All right, and then you try the other side, left elbow into the loop or toes into the left elbow. Yeah, and then that's fine. Just do it like that. You can go, it's hand behind your head.
Oh, okay.
Yep, hand up behind your head and then lean into this elbow. Elbow on the wall, bend your elbow, bend this elbow. Bend it. Bring your hand to this hand behind your head. That's where we're heading. That's it. That's it. That's it. Towards each other. Just so you're working towards it. That's it. Yep. This hand is reaching for hand to hand. Elbow is on the wall. Okay, something like that. Something like that. Sure. All right. Did we try the other side? Yeah, it's gonna be like a matter of like, yeah, how long are your arms? How much is your knee? You're the dog. Exactly. All right, questions? I know that's kind of a weird, whatever, it's a fun variation. We're gonna do the on the floor variation now, which is a deeper stretch, but less, well, I don't know if it's less wobbly, is it? Same idea, mermaid. So you gotta be in this sort of deep Anjaneyasana. So some of this is just dependent on how the hip flexor is going. Toes into the crook of the elbow, hand behind the head. That's the pose. It's a big back bend. Make a bigger loop if you don't want to be so bendy in your back today. Here's the strap variation. Does make it a little wobblier, right? That's the strap variation. So go right foot forward, left foot back. Yeah, that's it. And then left foot into the crook of the left elbow or left elbow into the strap. Yeah, nice. That's it. Yes. Yes. That's it. Yep. That's it. Yeah, that's it, Kim. Okay, and then release, get out as gracefully as you can. So it's not, so some of you are more here. Again, there's nothing, it's not wrong, you guys. It's totally fine. Some of you are ending up more, hang on. like here, which is okay. Really, this arm is supposed to be up by the ear. This elbow is down. So you may have to just adjust your strap loop. This is more of the shape of the pose, but does it really matter? No, just whatever. Like the tail. Okay, fine. Great. That's it. Mermaid tail. Yes. Good. Fine. Let's go with that. Yes. Yeah. Yes, that's it, Diane. That's it. Yes. Yeah, you're right there. You're right there. You're right there. Yes. Nice, Diane. That's it. Good. Make your mermaid tail. Yes. Yes. Yeah, definitely. You're right. You're right. That's definitely it. Mermaid tail. No, it is. I think you're probably right. Yeah, that's it, Marie. That's it, Marie. Okay. All right. Let it go. Yeah, it's hard to balance in that one. I mean, if you happen to have like really open hip flexors, it's a little easier. Come sit. Let's just stay at the wall because we're here and we have space, right? All right, come face the long edge of your mat and bring your right heel in, left leg out. So you may want to keep your strap nearby. We're coming to this pose. So if it's hard to reach your foot, you don't have to reach your foot. You can just do it here, right? But you could also use that loop to have something to hold on to if you wanted to do it this way. That's a variation. So the right arm is going to go, sorry, your left arm is going to go inside your left leg. Right arm is going to reach up and over. And you're reaching towards your left foot with both hands. And hold the strap and it goes overhead in your, yeah, it goes overhead around the foot and overhead in your right hand. Yeah, and then it just gives you something to pull on. You get a little bit of a deeper side body stretch. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Yeah. Good. One more breath there. Stay full and expansive and bright on the inside. Good. Inhale. Come on up. Frame your your left leg now. So both hands, one on either side, and then fold straight forward. Press into your left hand a little bit. If you can reach to hold the pinky edge of your left foot with your right hand, you can do that. You can always use the strap. That's it. Yeah, like that. All right, inhale and come on up. Switch your legs. If you're using the strap, it's going around your extended leg, around your right foot. You're holding it in your left hand. Here's the pose. If you're doing it holding the foot, you're just reaching up and over. But the idea is that your shoulders are stacked. Your left shoulder is staying back over your right shoulder. So it's still a big side body stretch. Sorry, I have no idea why my phone is ringing because it's on Do Not Disturb. Tell me why the phone rings when it's on Do Not Disturb. Tell me why that is a thing. Do Not Disturb.
Is it someone who has like the break?
No, it was not. Most definitely not. Bar mitzvah stuff. Yeah. All right, inhale, come on up. Frame the leg with your hands and reach forward. Lean forward. Catch the pinky edge of your foot. Or use the strap, that's it. Yep, you're holding the right foot with the left hand. And as gravity wants to take you, as everything sort of softens in towards the floor a little more, just keep that sense of the inner light burning bright, connected to the inner light of awareness, of compassion, of love that lifts you up and lifts everyone up around you. Come on up. Soles of your feet together. Hug your heels in close, Baddha Konasana. Hold your ankles and hinge forward. Try to keep the whole pinky side of your foot down on the floor as you're coming forward. Widen your knees out to the side. Let your neck soften, your jaw, your head, your face, your eyes. Inhale, bring yourself up, stretch your legs out in front of you. Paschimottanasana. Hinge, yeah, if you want to get your feet on your mat, that's fine. Hinge forward. You can always use your strap here if you need to. You can also just have the arms on the floor. Make your legs steady and strong. Press your thigh bones down. And then even as you're folding in, even as more of gravity is taking more of your body, try to have the sense of the inner body staying bright and full. Inhale and come on up. All right, since we're still at the wall, let's do legs up the wall because, you know, that's nice. So yeah, swing your legs up. If you want to make a little bolster with your blanket and prop your hips on it, you can do that. That's nicer if your hamstrings are on the tighter side. I'm gonna just turn the lights off. You can take whatever arm position feels comfortable. You can go arms by your sides. You can do cactus arms if you have space. You want a little more stretch for the shoulders. First, you can just rest your hands on your belly. Relax your hips and your pelvis. Soften your legs. Let your legs just rest on the wall. Soften your belly, your ribs, your shoulders. Relax your arms, your fingers. Relax your neck, your jaw, your eyes. Let each breath guide you to a brilliant inner light of awareness, the light of your being, the light of your spirit, all that is brilliant and bright within you. Picture any darkness out in the world, whatever darkness you might be aware of. With each breath, stoke your inner light. And with each out breath, send that light out into the world. Imagine that you could, just by connecting to your own inner brilliance, bring levity and lightness, bring a brightness to those around you. If you'd like to stay here for the rest of practice, you are welcome to stay. If you'd be more comfortable in Shavasana, just begin to bend your knees and slowly walk yourself back so you can stretch your legs out. Wherever you've chosen to end your practice, just give yourself over to it fully, deeply. Your awareness, your individual awareness. Rest in the universal light of being within yourself, within all beings. Gently now, let your breath deepen. Allow your body to stretch and move and reawaken in whatever way feels good to you. Still have legs up the wall, begin to bend your knees. Just be mindful of your neighbor as you roll to your side. Find your way to seated. Sit well and just take this moment before moving from the practice on the mat to the practice off the mat to consider the ways that you might bring light to the world around you, to the ways that you might bring levity, brilliance, love, compassion to those around you. And as you bring your hands together at your heart, just make a commitment to yourself and to the world to spread that light far and wide, generously. Let's end together with an Om. If you'd like to join, take a deep breath. Namaste. Thanks, everybody. Have a great day, great rest of your week.